Hey Tomoko, hey Mully, it's Keller here. Finally getting around to doing this reply to the tag video that you guys did on me a while back. And so first off, I would definitely like to say Gomen Esai, as I am very sorry that it's taken me so long to get this video done. But without further ado, here we go. Question 1. What do you daydream about? Well, I, like you, tend to daydream about money. What would happen if I won the lottery, what I would do, give it to friends, help family out, be able to go on the trips that I haven't been able to go to yet. Obviously, a trip to Japan would be in the plans on that because I still have never been and I would love to go. I also tend to daydream about things in the past. What might I have chosen differently, or how things would have gone if I chose something different. For example, big into sports. I was a basketball manager for the college team, so I worked with the basketball team and in the athletic department for my junior and senior years. They offered me a chance to do it in grad school as well, but I was looking at more financial stuff, and I ended up choosing to be an RA to help pay for my room and board at college instead of doing that. And it made me wonder what would have happened if I actually chose to do the manager thing throughout the time of grad school. Would I be a assistant coach somewhere now? Would I be working in another college or another avenue where it would have led? Who knows? But also daydream about what happens with my choices and majors. I mean, I've always got my bachelor's in business management, got my master's in sports administration, but my dream job would have been to be like in talk radio, sports talk radio, and would be a color commentator for sporting events on the radio. The thing is, though, I never took a degree in communications. I'm wondering what would have happened if I did that. Would my career path be different? And of course, I've always been fighting a constant battle for losing weight. I just wish I could go back in time, and I daydream about going back in time and saying, okay, when you lost all that weight in college, keep doing what you're doing. If I could just go back and do that. Obviously, can't be done, and still doing battles about that, so which will be actually for another video. Alrighty, so on to question number 2. When are you most creative? When I'm sitting on the toilet. No, I'm kidding, but most guys will probably say it. Their best thoughts and best ideas do come when they're either sitting in the toilet or in the shower. You can ask Mully and Big Paul about that. But that's why we don't have notepads, or we should have notepads in the bathroom, because something just pops up into us. But really for me, when being the most creative, it comes and goes in spurts. I may get a writing bug, do a lot of things there, do a drawing bug, do video creation bugs, just anything like that. It just hits me at the time. There's no real place where I'm the most creative. Obviously, what helps with that is when I'm at probably in a good element, as far as an area that's calming, something I'm used to, something that allows me to relax and just let the juices flow from the mind and be able to try and create something. Sometimes it can't be really chosen when that is, but you move on from it. And then on to question number 3, the final question. Who inspires you the most? Well, it's going to sound cliche, but it's most definitely my parents. My father, growing up, he was in the Navy before I was born, and he was a naval investigator while I was growing up. So there were times I wouldn't see him a lot, and there was times I really didn't think he was there most of the time because of work. But after getting older and during our times in high school and college, I found out more and more just about the type of jobs he had to do. I mean, he had to be a bodyguard for a lieutenant over in Beirut when we were living in Italy in the 80s, and if he had to take a bullet, he'd take a bullet. And just the fact that he would do that for his country is just amazing. Of course, as he's gotten older, got a little grumpy, but he seems to have mellowed out a bit, so still love him anyway. And then, of course, there's my mom. Growing up in a small town in North Carolina, got married real young. First husband ended up leaving after 2 kids, and just being a single mom with those 2 kids for a long time, and being just strong mind, strong will, being a mother and a father, trying to bring home the bacon and everything. And then, of course, when married my dad and came along to try and have me, she ended up getting toxemia. So they had to do an emergency C-section on me. So I was born 2 months premature, born 3 pounds 7 ounces. Looking at the face, you can't really tell, but it was definitely an ordeal, a mental and a physical one on her. And she just kept on going through and everything in stride, dealing with me growing up. And As she got older, she is a cancer survivor as well as she is had to have both her knees replaced, but has taken everything in stride and still has the same heart, same compassion for not only her family but her friends that are all around her. If I just had the amount of strength that's in her one pinky and was able to have that in my entire body, who knows what I could do. It's just utterly amazing. But definitely my parents. So now, of course, it says I'm supposed to tag people on this video, but it seems like everybody that I would follow are kind of in the same circles as you guys. So I'm sorry, but I'm not really going to tag anyone on this. I'm basically just doing this as a response for you guys and whoever else wants to listen to this. So, but what I will do is down in the comments, in the description area, excuse me, feel free to check out Tomoko and Molly's channel, Tomoko's channel, Molly's channel. I'll have it all down there for you guys to check out. I'm sure most of you people are already subscribed to them, but I will throw it in there just in case. And that pretty much wraps up this video. So Molly and Tomoko, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I'm sure you'll be seeing a couple more videos from me here down the road, because there's definitely some stuff that I need to talk about. So I will talk to you guys later. Color out.